There is a saying in Yoruba, "Owo la fi n wa owo," meaning it is money that we use to look for money. This is so true. In the last 1 year, I have spent close to 2 million naira on gadgets for YouTube. What? Are you kidding me? After I would say I don't have money, I am actually a millionaire. Wait. Let me just try and breathe and take it all in. Are you serious? Anyway, guys, if you want to see all the things I have spent my money on in the last 1 year, gadgets and all, continue watching this video. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Busaya Ogunlaja. If you are seeing my face for the first time, thank you for joining me in this video. Alright, so today I'm going to be sharing with you what I have been spending my money on. Like I've spent a lot on YouTube buying gadgets, so we're going to be reviewing some of the products together and maybe even find out is really worth it. Are there some things that you should not even bother buying? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to start with the first thing, which I feel is the most expensive, and we'll just go through that route to the least expensive thing. The first thing I have that I want to show you guys is my MacBook. So this MacBook is the 13 inches MacBook Air. So I got this from Nigeria. I got this from a vendor in Computer Village. I'm going to look for his contact and put it in the description box, and maybe even put it on the screen. I got it in was it September last year. I got it for 400,000 naira. Yes, so this MacBook is UK used. I didn't get it new, and it has been serving me, I must confess. Though I didn't really do my research at the beginning, I could have bought a Pro instead, a MacBook Pro, because this usually gets slow sometimes. It's like when I'm using Final Cut Pro to edit my videos, exporting usually takes time. And I also heard that this one doesn't have a fan, so it gets hot. Yeah, something like that. But in all, I've really been enjoying it. But I would like to upgrade someday to a Pro, because I feel most content creators on YouTube and even on Instagram that I've seen, they are using the Pro. But Air is not that bad. I mean, that's what I could afford. So 400,000 naira gone. Yeah. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is what most people have. Almost everybody has this, but I'm going to be adding this to my list because I bought it specifically for content creation. Like, I could have bought any cheap phone out there. I decided to go for the iPhone, so I bought this iPhone. This is the iPhone 11, 128 gig. I bought this from Olusesi. Yeah, that's my display picture. I bought this from Olusesi on in Computer Village. Also, they're also on Instagram. I'm also going to leave their contact. And I bought this iPhone for 395,000 naira. I bought this in November 2022. Yeah, so I must say that I'm really enjoying this iPhone 11. Previously, I've used the iPhone 12 Pro, and I stand to be corrected, but I feel the camera of the iPhone 11 is better than that of the iPhone 12 Pro, because it gives me that crisp, image. Even when I go out and I use it for vlogging, it serves me well. So I feel if you can afford it, you don't have to go for the higher versions, 12, 13, 14. At least start from 11. I also like this because, like I said, I use it for vlogging, so it's discreet. Nobody is really staring at you when you're capturing the moments and saying, why are you cameraing me or videoing me? If there's any word like that, nobody knows what you are doing. So that's why I prefer this for vlogging. And let me add that most people start off on their phone and they are doing well, they are making money. So start small. You don't have to go for the big guys. Yes. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is my camera. That's what I'm using to film right now. If you're an OG, you notice that something is different, like the quality of my video, it's better thanks to my Canon M50. I'm using it to video, so I can't really show you, but I'm going to just leave a video that I've done of what the camera looks like. It's the Canon M50 Mark II. And I bought it on Amazon. I bought it for 540,000 naira. I bought it $740. That's with tax inclusive. So when you go on Amazon, you will see a particular price, but just know that you're still going to pay more by the time the tax is included. So everything went down to 540,000 naira, and I got it shipped to me in Nigeria for free. They shipped it to a family friend in the US, and I found somebody coming to Nigeria that brought it down for me. But obviously it has the con that it took like 2 months for me to get it because I had to wait for somebody coming to Nigeria. But it's worth the wait. Do you know how much delivery fee is from the US? It's crazy. Let me not even go there. So the next thing is the lens I use. So let me add that when I bought the Canon, it came with the kit lens. This is what the kit lens looks like. Focus. This is what the kit lens looks like. Yeah. Like I said, I did not really do my research very well when I wanted to start my YouTube journey. I just found out what were the common cameras that YouTubers were using, and I found the Canon M50, and so I just decided to buy the kit lens. But going forward, one thing I could have done differently was not buy the kit lens and just buy the particular lens I'm using right now. But usually people say that it's good to start off with the kit lens so that you get familiar with using cameras, especially if you are transitioning from using the phones. But you could have saved some money there, because now I have the kit lens and I also have the Sigma 30mm f1.4 that I'm using. That's the next thing I'm going to talk about. So this lens is amazing. Like you can see, don't you love the video quality of my video right now? So let me know in the comment section, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the old kit lens I was using, or this lens I am using right now? Or do you even notice the difference? Let me know in the comment section. So this lens cost me $258, tax inclusive, and that amounted to about 193,500 naira. It was also bought on Amazon and also shipped to me in Nigeria through the routes I mentioned earlier. Next thing I'm going to be talking about are microphones. I have quite a number of microphones because I'm really bent on making sure that my audio is crisp and nice so that you guys can hear me and watch my video to the end. Wait, before you continue, if you have not subscribed to my channel, like what are you waiting for? I have more juicy content coming. Now I have a great camera and I have a great lens, so I'm very gingered to make content. So please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment. So like I said, I'm going to be talking about the microphones I have. The first one I'm going to be talking about is this Rode microphone. This is the Video Mic 2. Yeah, Video Mic 2. Now this mic was actually a gift to me by a family friend, the one that got the camera for me, and I really enjoyed using this lens. But I must say that this mic rather is great for vlogging. Like if you have the luxury of positioning the mic close to you so that it picks only your voice, but if it is far from me, it's going to pick all the surrounding noise with you. That's why I decided to opt for something else. If I use my camera for vlogging, I'm going to use this, but when I'm doing my sit down video, I use another microphone. So the cost of this on Amazon, I'm also going to leave the link. This costs $99. It costs $99 on Amazon, and that will be around 85,000 naira. To shoot this video, I am using the Boya lavia mic. This is what the packet looks like, and this one comes in dual, so two people can use it at the same time. Let me just show you what it looks like on my clothes. So this is it. I actually attached it to my gown, so it's not that visible. And the reason I wanted this mic was I wanted something that was close to me so that it would pick only my voice. Like I explained with the Rode microphone, the con is that it's going to pick the sound from the environment, but with this it's mostly just going to pick what I am saying. So this is good for vlogging, while this is good for sit down videos because it has a very long cable. You don't want to see what the cable looks like, and it's going to be very difficult carrying that all around, especially when you are vlogging. The next one is the microphone I use for my phone. So this is what the packet also looks like. This is a Bluetooth microphone, and it also comes in two mics. This is it. And I just like things that are close to me so that they pick only my voice. Oh, it's not focusing. Okay, all right. So this is what the microphones look like, and you just have to clip it to your clothes also, and voila, everything you are going to be saying is going to be heard clear and a very crisp sound. It also has a receiver that you are going to attach to your phone. It can be used for both Android and iPhone. So Android users, this got you also. So those are the three microphones that I use currently. Now let me go over to the lights that I'm using. I'm using this LED light. This is what it looks like. It comes with a stand. This is LED U600 plus, and it can be very bright. This thing is what I will call small but mighty. I got 3 of these because I used 2 facing me. I'm currently using 2 facing me, but because of how bright it can get, it's not facing me directly. It is facing the ceiling, while I'm supposed to use this one at the back. But I feel it's bright enough because I'm using a very good lens right now. When I was using the kit lens, I had to use the 3 lights at once, and it's not even going to get as bright as this. But because the aperture of the Sigma 30mm is very wide, 1.4, so it allows a lot of light into the lens. I also had to close the curtains. I don't want external light from coming. If not, I'm going to look like an Eskimo. Alright guys, so this is the light thing I use, and I bought this from Olubi, and the LED light cost 30,000 naira per one. Yeah, this LED light also comes in different colors, and it has rechargeable batteries. So these are the batteries that you can just charge, and it comes with a stand. So each of them came with its own stand that you can easily use. So I feel 30,000 naira is a good bargain because lighting is very important. If your camera is great but your lighting is not great, your video is still going to look whack. So guys, invest in good lighting. The next thing I'm going to be talking about are what I consider accessories. I'm going to start with the tripod. So this is the phone tripod that I use. I also got this from Olubi store on Instagram, and this cost 7,000 naira. It's very lightweight. It can also be used for phone and camera. So this is how I use it for my phone, and when I want to use it for my camera, I just remove this and you can just attach your camera directly. Then I use a very big and standard tripod for my camera, which is what it is sitting on right now. I'm also going to show you what it looks like. That one is very strong and sturdy. That costs me 21,000 naira. You can see that content creation is not being so, it is expensive. So guys, please subscribe and watch my videos. I need to make some of this money back because your girl is drinking Gary right now. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is my ad drive. So this is 1 terabyte. So because I got the MacBook Air, it also has this issue of not enough storage. I don't know precisely what the storage on it is, but it's not a lot. When I get it, I'll put it on the screen, but it's not a lot. So I'm always having to delete my videos, and I was like, I could need these videos in the future. So I decided to invest in 1 terabyte hard drive, and this cost me 30,000 naira. This thing you are seeing is 30,000 naira, but it's going to really serve me well, so it's a good investment. Another thing that costs me money because of my MacBook is this cable. Yeah, this is another small but mighty cable. So this cable comes with different ports. Let me show you what I mean. The MacBook has just these 2 ports. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so it just has that 2 ports for charging and any other thing you want to. So if I wanted to insert an SD card, it's not going to show because this is a 2020 MacBook. I believe that the older versions usually come with ones that have, you know, various, but because this is 2020, it has just that support. So I needed to get this. So with this, I can easily put my SD card from my camera. I can attach my hard drive. Yes, I can attach my hard drive. I can attach any other external thing. It even has an HDMI port. So if you wanted to attach a projector, you would be able to do that easily. So this is how it works. You just put it like this. Okay. Alright, and you can see that it comes in the same color as my laptop. Like, they knew I would need matching colors. So this is how it looks like, and this costs 18,000 naira. This small but mighty is 18,000 naira. I also got this from Timeline Accessories in Computer Village. The good thing about them, I'm going to leave their contacts, is that you can just chat them up. You can get pictures from Amazon or any other place. I just chat them up and they would send the product to you through a dispatch. Easy. Just try and confirm the details and make sure that what you actually are getting is what is in the picture. My camera didn't come with an SD card, so I had to get the SanDisk 64 gig SD card for 10,000 naira. I also had to get an extra battery because the lifespan of this battery is so short. I mean, you know, it doesn't last more than 30 minutes and you have to charge and all. But these are the major things I bought, and this amounts to, guess how much? Guess how much, guys? I wrote it down. So I have spent 1,744,500 naira, almost 2 million naira, on buying YouTube gadgets. So I would say that these are all necessary buys if you want to upgrade, you know, your video quality and make sure that you are on point, you are standard, and you are competing with the big guys in the industry. But I would add that to start, I didn't start with all these things. I started with my phone, and the video that is giving me the most views on YouTube was actually shot on my phone. So it's not really about the gadget, it's about the content, it's about what you are giving, it's about the delivery. So you can start small, and as you go up the ladder, try and gather all this equipment. Alright guys, with this I'm going to conclude this video. Thank you so much for watching to this point, and don't forget me, subscribe. Alright guys, so till then, be good and stay positive. Also don't forget to vote for the right leader, especially if you're in Nigeria. Till my next video, bye guys. Mwah.